This is really bad and very, very unfortunate. The Nigerian president, Muhammadu Buhari, didn't send condolence message to Deltans as those killed by Esme were reburied. But the president went to Zamfara State some time ago to fight against castle rustling. The whole 7 persons were buried in Uweru, 1 buried in Bayelsa, and the others were buried in their respective villages after a mass burial service was conducted for the people, that is, the deceased. When the incident happened, people were expecting the president to apologize on behalf of his kinsmen who killed more than a dozen Deltans in 1 week. If there was retaliation, the federal government would not have been silent. The army from Agbaroto was on ground to protect the Esme from mob attacks after the killings. Deltans reburied those killed by Esme this week. They argued that the president would have spoken if 10 cows were killed, or at least if 10 Esme were killed by Deltans. But since it was only Deltans that were killed, no problem. Their plans are coming into reality. The burial venue was crowded as irrevocable curses were laid upon the Esme and their paymasters, who are sponsoring them to commit this genocide against Deltans so that they can take our lands, but they have failed. We are waiting for them. Since the government cannot protect us, we must protect ourselves, they said angrily as the corpses were taken for burial near a secondary school in Uweru, in special cemetery prepared for the purpose. So who are those who are always coming to defend, those who are always coming to make excuses? You know, it is evident that the president is not concerned, does not care. I don't know how we need to be politically correct. I don't know how we are going to be saying this. Some people do not care. They have been coming out to say the man has been involved, is the one, he has an agenda. I think let's just put it that way. And it's playing out. Some people will tell you, oh, how did you know? How did you know? How can you just be making, statements, categorical statements like that? A typical example is what is happening concerning the disease that is troubling the whole world. Every leader in all those other countries, they've been making statements, they've been showing concern. But those people who are really heartless will be defending this man. That, oh, you see the doctor, you see the minister of health that is supposed to be speaking, that if he speaks, what will happen? They don't have heart. Up till now, the governor of Delta State has been expecting the president to say something, not even a condolence, of course, that he's used to. And just exactly what people have been saying, if it were to be, this disease that is taking people's lives, if it were to be, on cows, he will respond. The only response he gave the last time we could really check was that there shouldn't be any reprisal. And that's what they are saying, that if there was any kind of reprisal, the government would have made a statement. Garba Shehu, Femi Adesina would have made statements on behalf of the president. He does not talk to anybody. One man was saying it on radio that they're going to deal with APC the way they are dealing with Nigerians. This man does not seem to say anything, does not seem to feel what people are feeling. I have known this thing for a very long time. Since when, I'm always saying it. The incident that happened, the xenophobic attack that happened in South Africa, it didn't utter a word, and it has been a trend. And people like Femi Adesina will come and defend and say, I don't just understand. How many food do you want to eat? How many cars do you want to drive? Because of what? The position you think you are holding, you are getting embarrassment day in, day out. So is that what is compelling you? Nobody's even talking about the vice president, because that one we don't even know. We don't even know where he is. It's very shameful. Those who came on the ground as, oh yes, so Christian Muslim tickets, this and that, all of them, they deceived them. Now the man is not relevant. That is just the way it is. So does it mean even the president cannot say anything? The vice president does not have a woman feelings to say anything. We have not been hearing anything from him for a very long time. Since he's been stripped off with all these portfolios that were given to him in the first tenure, he's not been saying anything at all. Nobody's even talking about him. Nobody is saying anything. Some people believe that it's just a spare part. It's a spare part. We'll even be able to say something. We'll be able to talk. We'll be able to help even when the president cannot. So even he cannot even tweet. So it is the law now or constitution that because the president has not been able to say anything, he does not have the right to even if it is tweet. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And just like there are raining courses on them, that if it were to be, if there was a kind of a reprisal, the federal government would have made statements. Police would have swung into action, and they are protecting these people. All the claims, all the allegations concerning this herdsmen in Delta, in what the atrocity they committed, they've never debunked it. They never debunked it. They never debunked it. It's unfortunate. Oh my God. Someone says, stop making noise. Fight them back. You are in your land. Separated, you can do nothing together. We are stronger. Make peace with your Igbo brothers and join head together for a final solution. What do you expect to hear from Buhari? Is it cows that died? Fulani herders? No. In as much it is not the cows, it is not the Fulani herders that died or whatever. He won't say anything. Someone say because Buhari is a Boko. With the actualization of Biafra and this menace? Somebody is asking that question. Another says that yes, you still went to be part of Nigeria instead of Biafra. Maybe all of you have to die before you realize that you are cohabiting with carnivorous animals. Attack your attackers. Stop waiting for apology and condolences. Would condolence bring back the death? One Nigeria you loved and you continue to love it. Someone says, stop making noise. Count your scores. You know won't die, but you won't go heaven. Delta people, stop buying and selling of cows. Do you know he's a cattle father? Good morning to you, my brothers. Nnamdi Kanu, Awolowo, and Ojukwu are called in Aburi that caused civil war has been vindicated. The agenda is coming up openly. Hey, now wow. Now, wow, even what is happening to the general public, the man is not saying anything. There's something they are hiding. There's something they are hiding. Stop expecting government and take action. When the Igbos Biafra complain about this Hausa and Fulani, other tribes seems not to understand because they are not in any way be a victim, even during the war. But today, under Buhari, all have had a taste of the northern anarchy. Let's begin to unite and rise against them. R.I.P. Umuna. Someone says here that some of them are crying to go back to Hausa Fulani to remain slaves. Last month, their elders were asking for 2023 presidents and that they should give Igbos their Biafra, as in Pandef. Was only the Igbo that fought civil war against federal governments as Biafran? Did other tribe not join the Biafra? Was only the Igbo in the army, navy, air force, and police that fought Biafra war? I think you need to read history. Do we still have headers in these countries, in all the tribes, in all the regions? Do we still have them? We don't even have people who can even stand up and say, no, this is the way to go. People are just making speeches here and there. People are crying day in, day out. What can be done to this kind of a thing? It's unfortunate. People are just talking. No result at all. No result at all. What kind of a thing is this? Someone says, if few people are expecting Buhari to send a message of condolence to Deltans, you people are just wasting your time. From his body language, you will understand that the headers have the backings and approval of whatever they do. After all, Nigerians were asked to give lands to Fulani people to rear their cows, but you people bluntly refuse. That is the reason behind these killings. Defend yourself by any means if this madness must stop. Someone's a bird of the same feather. Who is Buhari, a Sudanese, to have pity on you? Causes cannot do anything to Esme because they are cursed already. People thought Delta guys are very strong until we heard how they suffered from Esme. Someone says Deltans are killing herdsmen, but you will not hear it. Someone said they can't try it, oh, bro. Deltans are begging like small kid since we have no government in Nigeria. Exactly, just like what Aisha Yusufu said, that we don't have presidents. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, and really because of this Ruga of a thing, people, because they believe that they also have given their, because people stood up against Ruga, and they believe that since you people don't want this Ruga of a thing, and that is what is not happening. That is what is happening because the Southerners rose against this Ruga of a thing. The question I asked, does it mean we don't even have elders in all these other regions? We don't have elders. People just talk and it makes no meaning again. It's very unfortunate. It makes no meaning. It's very unfortunate. What can one do in this kind of a situation? People are just crying here and there. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment below in the comment section. Thank you.